Yo, I just found out Bill Nye's on tonight.
Oh, really? Sick. What channel?
I think 6.
Alright, let me see.
Hello, good evening everyone. I am Bill Nye, and tonight we have a very special show for you, all you elements. Tonight we'll be joined by many special guests joining us from all across the periodic table. And with that being said, our first guest, Potassium.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So, we've heard you're a great actor, phenomenal. And so I'd like to talk about your latest lab you're in, Scientist, the Last Alkali Bender, where you use your power of activity to control other elements on the periodic table. How's your experiences with this lab been?
Oh, it's been just fantastic. I mean, the production is great, the crew is great, all the other elements have just been wonderful throughout it.
That's great to hear. How have you and Water, H2O, gotten along?
Sometimes he's just a little clumsy, bumps into me every now and then. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe he had too many cancer sticks or something.
Actually, I think we have a clip of that. Can we start that, please?
Wait, this isn't about it. Oh, sorry about it.
Oh no. Wow, that wasn't even as bad as normal times.
Wow, you and Water seem to have a rough relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it got really difficult sometimes, especially with the whole production. But I gotta say, small price to pay for the great success that came out.
Speaking of that great success, let's see the first ever trailer of Scientist, the Last Alkali Bender.
Noble gases, halogens, transition metals, alkali metals. Many years ago, the 4 groups lived on the table in peace. Then, the balance was broken when the halogens attacked. Only the scientist, master of the periodic table, can stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 13.8 billion years passed, and the scientist will need to team up with other elements. But if he's ready to face his lab tests again, he will have to face the rise of the noble gases. Their fighting skills may be great, but they'll soon have to face an enemy on the horizon.
That sure was great, wasn't it? Thank you for your time tonight, Potassium. We'll see you right back after a quick commercial break.
So, Uranium, I hear you're saving with the Element Attraction Safe and Safe discount.
Yup, using the app, staying away from non-attractive elements.
You wanna go? You wanna go, bro?
Hey, don't mess with my Element Attraction Safe and Safe discount.
Whoa!
You and I don't attract. Go find someone else using this app.
Let's go!
Maybe next time, buddy. Go find another element to attract with.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from
Chem Farm.
Welcome back, everybody. Up next, we have a very special appearance from a well-known compound, H2O.
Hi, man.
How's it going? How you been doing recently?
You know, I've been better.
How so?
You know, I've gained a few pounds. I've been using cancer sticks. And worst of all, I think I'm starting to like MA.
Oh wow, well, I don't really care about all that. Just tell us about that new lab you're a part of, Scientist, the Last Alkali Bender.
Well, it's been much fun, man. And I can't wait to show it to my friends, my family, and all of you.
Well, isn't that dandy? So, moving on. How's your ex been? Chlorine.
What about chlorine? I mean, there's not really much to talk about. There's something in my life that I don't want to go back to, so, you know, if you can just leave my personal life out of it, that'd be nice.
Well, I heard when you guys first started dating, I was very surprised. It doesn't seem like you guys would have a very reactive relationship.
Can we just move on?
Well, the reason I bring it up is, word on the street, Chlorine has started reacting with your guest star, Potassium.
Well, good for her.
But this makes perfect sense. Chlorine loves highly active elements, and Potassium, he's at the top of the charts on the activity series. And look at you, not even on that activity series.
That's it, Bucko. One more word from you and I will kick you so hard in the acid that you will not see the light of day after this.
Stop talking, you won't do anything, you're not reactive, you're all liquidy, I can see right through you.
That's it, Bucko. This is it. Hey you, do you have a high activity but you just can't seem to find the perfect bond? Are you a metal ion wishing you could lose that electron and form that sweet, sweet ionic bond? Well, be lonely no longer on Element Especial. We have tables full of desperate elements just like you. Don't just take my word for it. Sodium here was a lonely metal until he tried our services and met his perfect mate, chlorine. They're such a good pair that people now refer to them as salt. So try our new app, Element Especial, today for free.
Sorry about all that violence, folks. With a quick table change, we're all back and ready for our next special guest, the astronaut, Hydrogen.
Hi, it's great being here.
So, Hydrogen, I understand you were the first element on the planet Mercury. How was that?
Yeah, it was fantastic working with such a great isotope team.
I'm glad to hear that. It's very interesting. You guys are so identical. Did your similarities ever cause any turmoil?
Yeah, you know, I got really annoyed when they started copying me, and they always brag about their extra neutron.
That's very interesting. Can you tell me a little bit more about your life and properties as Hydrogen?
Well, I'm terrified of fire because my family died in a spaceship when the spaceship caught on fire.
Wow. Well, at least you're pretty low in the activity series, so the chances of a big catastrophic reaction to happen to you is pretty low.
Yeah, thanks for reassuring me.
All right, that's all the time we have today. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Hello there. Are you tired of wasting your money on useful things? Well, boy, do we have the product for you.
Gold, gold, gold!
Not only is gold pointless, but it also is the lowest element on the activity series. Now, sure it looks nice, but it's so expensive that you're too scared to wear it in public. What else can it do? Nothing. That's what I thought.
What did you say about me?
Gold, what special skills do you have?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. See, gold is probably the number one thing that you'll never buy, okay? I mean, sure, shimmers in the sunlight, sure, it's precious metal and super rare, but you know what? It's not worth it. What else can it do? It can't explode, it can't do anything else.
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, it's kind of hard to do.
You know. Well, you know what? Truth hurts. Truth hurts.
For our last segment tonight, I'll be opening up some fan mail from all of you. The first letter is from Molly Cool from Wisconsin. Little Molly writes, Dear Bill, how do elements in the activity series replace one another? This is a great question, Molly. If an element has a higher activity on the activity series, then it's able to replace the element below it on the activity series. And this takes place in a single replacement reaction. Our next piece of fan mail is from Ellie Mint, and she's from Massachusetts. Ellie Mint writes, Hey Bill, just a quick question. What is the activity series even used for? This is a wonderful question, Ellie Mint. The activity series is used to predict products and to see if certain chemical reactions will occur. Or like, for example, if an explosion would occur. Okay, our last piece of fan mail for the night is, wow, big box. Looks like it's from Periodic and Alex Tivity. And this is coming in from a chem lab in Russia. Let's see what's inside. Whoa, some lithium. That's cool.
Hey Bill, you know what's really cool about lithium?
What? What's so special about the element lithium?
Look, I'll show you. See this water gun I brought with me?
Stop! If with lithium and water react, it'll create a huge explosion and kill us all.
Whoa! Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? What a real twist of events.
Yeah, that was insane. I did not see that happening.
Yeah, man, like seeing Bill Nye die in front of my very own eyes.
I mean, it's not like we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
keeping it going?
Docket
Yeah.
entry 458. Prison inmate 187. I've been here for 5 days.